Okay, so it's time to cook dinner. How you going? So I took the drive across the Killarney today. It's about 60 kilometres that way. Kyogle, for reference, is about 66 kilometres that way. I thought that way's a little bit shorter, so I went there to do my shopping. Now, you might remember, if you've been watching my videos before, that I went to Killarney Meats in Killarney and bought some of their bacon chops. And I cooked them up and they were delicious. So I went back today and got some of their sausages. Now, they're thick beef sausages, but they're thick sausages. There you go. So, according to the docket, $15.99 a kilo. And there is 0.98 of a kilo there. Close enough to say a kilo. There's 9 of them in there. So over 100 grams of banger. Anyway, let's fry them up, see what they're like. So I'm leaving this area within a week. I've got to go for an adventure. I'm getting stagnated and a bit bored here in Lebong. Time to move on. I'm kind of hoping that the gas cylinder will run out before I go. So I can head down to Kyogle, get it filled up at the same BP servo that did it the last time. We've got another spare gas cylinder that was also filled there, but to leave town with 2 completely full cylinders from that place would be magnificent. My bangers cook slow on low. Been through many styles over the years, but really this is the best. I'm already starting to wonder if I'm going to enjoy these bangers or not. So you probably already know I do like sausages that are made with intestine as the casing. Now these ones obviously aren't, because the intestine wouldn't be splitting like that. Oh, my light's gone out. Probably lost charge. Oh, back on. And it's off again. Anyway, the skins, although not intestine, they're still a natural product. They're made with enzymes from the beef. Often these same enzymes are used to join together eye fillets, with the heads cut off, of course, because they're too valuable. But the rest of the eye fillet starts like this, goes like that. So they stick a couple together, stick the same enzyme that they make sausage skins out of, and they call it a steak. Up to you. Is it or is it not? I don't think it is. So as always, we keep moving them around Look at that. Shouldn't really happen with the sausage. They're not the old school bangers that I'm looking for, but we'll see what they're like. I keep rotating them around, slow on low. Make sure they cook evenly, because really, only Paddy wants a Paddy banger. So they've been sizzling away for a while now. They're looking pretty good apart from the split skins on them. They won't be much longer. And we can start shoving them down our throat. Now, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bangers is even a bit much for me. So I reckon that's just about done them. Turn the heat off. Stick your snags on your blue plate of destiny. Look at that. But that's okay. A couple of cold leftover bangers for breakfast, or maybe stick them in a jaffle. Oh, that's right, I don't have a jaffle machine anymore. Have to use the sandwich press, so a toasted cheese and sausage sandwich for breakfast. That would be good. And we'll go inside, away from the bugs, and see what these things are really like. So now for the taste test. See what they are like. I've got some bread here. Got this from the Ampole Servery down in Wollongong here. Pretty interesting little grocery store. We've got a lot of everything, but not much of anything. But the bread comes from a bakery and casino. It's a good sized slice. And look at that. I've got the butt bread to start with. Brand new loaf. Yeah. Love it. Anyway, grab a banger. Stick it on the butt bread. There you go. No sauce for the first one. So far the bread feels pretty good. But that end, that's the top of the slice. We have to leave that for last. That's why we don't do triangles. If we did triangles, you'd be getting the top of the loaf, the bottom of the loaf all together. Do squares. You leave the best bit for last. So let's give it a go. I've got to say, it does taste like a sausage. which is a good start. It doesn't taste salty, which is another good point. Flavour wise, it's actually a bit bland. Possibly the tomato sauce and or the chili sauce will give a bit of life to the flavour. Give it a bit of a tickle on your taste buds. So the price at $15.99 is pretty good for a sausage these days. The fact it's not salty is also pretty good for a sausage these days. But I'm still a bit up in the air if I like it or not. I grab another slab of bread. Keep your loaf sealed up. Normally I'd be going for the next biggest sausage. Start with the biggest, work down, or start with the smallest, work up. I don't know, I can't remember, it doesn't matter. Another sausage. There you go. And tomato sauce. Rosella, don't waste your money on anything else. It's the best one. A goodly amount of tomato sauce there. Once again, not triangular, square. There's the top of the loaf along there. That will be the last bit we get to, because that's the best part of the bread. And the bread hasn't started breaking apart. Tiny bit at the cross there. So at the Ampol servo up here, at the bottom, they get their bread delivered Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So this is yesterday's bake. Wow. But it's probably the freshest bread I've had since I've been in the Northern Rivers area. So I put a fair whack of tomato sauce on that, which you saw earlier. It's not really lifting the flavour of this banger all that much. A little bit, yeah. But there's still a long way to go before you got something to write home about. I've still got this many bangers to go. Probably if I had unlimited sauces, I could probably find something that would do the bangers justice. Or at least bring them to life. Anyway, another slice of bread. Stick a banger on it. And we're on to the Master Foods hot chili sauce. Now, to all the chili heads, I don't call it hot chili sauce, the label does. So don't have a go at me about it. It does, however, have a good amount of heat to it, and the flavour's sensational. Just a lovely sauce. Oh, bugger it, we'll put a bit more on. There you go, that looks better. There's the top of the slice. Save it for last. Start with the butt. Now that's starting to get pretty good. It is a little bit acidic in flavour, which has given it a bit of life to it and cutting through the slightly fatty flavour of the sausage. But that's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for something to enhance the flavour of the sausage, not to cut through the flavour of the sausage. Now it's good that the sausage isn't salty. Whoops. But if it was salty, maybe it might have a bit more flavour. I am finding them quite lacking in flavour. I'm disappointed. I was expecting these to be earworms. As soon as I started cooking them, as you saw, it's not intestine but the sausage casing. So I was already disappointed to start with. Anyway, nice big one. And we try it with the tomato sauce. sauce. So plenty of both. There's the top of the slice, that's the last bit. There's the butts bit. Let's give it a go. So I'm going to have to find out the bakery where this bread came from. It's the best bread that I've had since I've been in this Northern Rivers region. Even the factory breads, buying at the IGA down in Kyogle, got no idea how long they've been there. This stuff is great, and look at that. So, what are my observations on the flavour here? Even if the two sauces, try and bring it to life. It's just not working. It's just so lacking in flavour, the sausage. I've got to say, I'm disappointed. But a few videos ago, I did the cat out of the bag. I got one more thing to try. Another slab of bread, grab a banger, and if this stuff can't give it life, nothing can. Now, I've given it a pretty good whack of the old HP, because if the HP is going to give it some flavour, it's going to take a fair whack of it. It really is. Now, if you're a really super big HP sauce fan, you'd say this tastes great. That's all you can taste. The sausage is just lacking in flavour. pretty disappointed. So Killarney Meats in Killarney. Would I go back there? Well, for their bacon chops I would. For their sausages, no. No, that's all I got for you. Killarney Meats in Killarney in Queensland, just half a step over the road from New South Wales. It's what, about 60 kilometres from the Bong. But it is a border town. I shouldn't have done that. I'm trying to get out of that habit. It is a border town. Diesel 30 cents a litre cheaper than down in Kyogle. 20 cents a litre here in the Bong. So it's worth it for the trip out there just for that. I don't know what I'm going to do with these sausages now. It's just unimpressive. I've still got a couple of raw ones out in the fridge. Maybe some bacon and eggs, we might cheer it up. Anyway, that's it. Catch. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I forgot one thing. To Keith. Pretty sure he'd be very unimpressed by these bangers. See you next time. It's like chewing on a mouthful of nothingness. You know there's something in your mouth because of the temperature. There's no flavour.